Everybody write me messages talking bullshit. Skyy, your picks suck. Hola mi gente, your boy Skyy John here with a recap of UFC 117. Would you all stop freaking out? Let me explain something to you. I picked Anderson Silva to win in the first round. Yes, over Sonnen. I didn't know that the dude had busted ribs. Let me tell you how serious busted ribs are. You can't breathe right, you can't train right. Trust me, if what he said is true, that he is injured, homeboy, then that makes him one of the baddest asses in the MMA to be able to go in there and still scrap out a win, right down to the wire, okay? Scrap out a win, injured. Anderson Silva, Sonnen was probably one of the greatest fights ever, because, I mean, Chael dominated this guy every single round until he got caught with the triangle, and all the haters out there, dude, he got lucky with that triangle. Let me tell you something. To get a black belt in jiu-jitsu, okay, you know how many triangles you have to do, how many arm bars, how many omoplatas, crucifixes, dude, you train constantly. There is no luck, okay? If you put me in the ring with someone and I throw overhand right and knock that dude out, that ain't luck, dude, that's training, okay? That's just waiting for the right moment, pulling the, locking in that triangle, pulling the dude's head, and his head even pulled back. He grabbed his arm and pulled him forward, dude. That's, that's creativity. The dude eked out a win. Fedor, I know Fedor just lost, but if you watch his fights, Fedor, man, sometimes be getting his ass kicked, bloody as hell, and he would still find a way to win. That's what great fighters do. The thing that really bothered me about that particular fight, though, is not Dana White saying, well, hey, giving Sonnen a second chance at the title right now isn't a guarantee, because he already promised it to, Vitor Belfort. But, I mean, dude, Chael you got to give him another chance, because he beat Anderson Silva every single round. So you got to give him another chance to go back in there so that I can again pick Anderson Silva to win in the first round with some good ribs. Provided his ribs are good, that's a win. I also got to give a shout out to my boy, Big Country dude. Boy Nelson against Junior Dos Santos. Yes, Dos Santos won, okay? But dude, Big Country, I mean, that dude hung in there and took some big shots. If he could I shouldn't say get serious, because the dude's a professional fighter, he's serious. But if he would change his diet and, work out a little bit differently to get some of that fat converted into muscle, man, that dude would be a real beast. Because, I mean, he's already good, okay? No one dude can stand and then take those kind of not many guys can stand and then take those kind of shots that Junior Dos Santos was throwing. And and go the distance. And Country hung in there as nasty as he looks, dude. If he were to get the right trainers behind him and really zone in, that dude would be one of the baddest dudes in MMA. I know everyone all giddy and stuff about this Stefan Struve fight, the tall Dutch guy. Hope I pronounce his name right. You know what bothered me most about that fight, though? The second round, these dudes come out to touch up, good sportsmanship. And as soon as they touch, my boy Stefan Struve start firing. Dude, you can't do that. That's a real dirty move. Yes, he came back. It was an amazing comeback, right? But if two dudes extend to touch, you can't just, as soon as you attack punch to do it. I mean, yes, protect yourself at all times. But come on, if I'm a UFC president or something like that, and a dude does that, I'll find him. I ain't gonna kick him out the UFC or something like that, but I'll find him, because that, to me, is a freaking dirty move, man. Anywho, in the comments below, what do you want to see? Another Anderson Silva, Sonnen, or you want to see Anderson Silva versus Vitor Belfort? Okay? Post it in the comments below. I tell you guys, Spider is a badass, okay? Had I taken the bet straight out, I would have won, but I try to pick the round. A lot of dudes that do predictions on YouTube, they don't want to pick the round. You know why? Because it's more difficult. I take the risk, okay? If they fight again, first round, Anderson Silva. Adios, mi gente. Nos vemos.